2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the pristine grounds of TPC Sawgrass, our opening round coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a monster week on tour. It's the Players' Championship. What challenges does TPC Sawgrass present?
I think more than anything else, it's the most effective and efficient way to attack this Pete Dye design, Andrew. There's nothing straightforward about it. The tee boxes point you one direction, the fairway landing area is in a different direction, and the greens sit in a different direction. There are no straight lines on this golf course. You have to think outside the box to get it around the best at TPC Sawgrass, which is not something that the best in the world tend to do very well. They like things very linear. This is not linear.
That's a beautiful shot into the first, and now a great look at birdie. 8 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That might be the best swing of the day.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Oh, this is going hard left.
All right, not bad from there.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Another birdie. That's 2 in a row, and there's starting to be a little buzz on the grounds.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Five iron on the way.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
All right, the putter can come out now. This putt from 12 feet away.
The putt is underway.
And the birdie putt drops. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
This one is right at it.
Pretty sure I can see Tony Finau taking mental notes after that stellar approach shot. This rivalry's heating up.
We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard in Xander Schauffele.
All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. Strong hole this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
That was absolutely murdered. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
Ooh. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Standing over his second shot. Outstanding shot, high quality. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. And so close to the birdie. What a shame. And finishing this hole with a little tap in. Currently at -4 overall.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
As you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. How about this birdie putt? Henny, how challenging is this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Right on line, but just misses. This putt from 3 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Okay, that'll play. There's some meat left on the bone with this one.
Okay, good start. Now watch this one. Watch it.
So close. A par putt coming up. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. An opportunity here with a par 5. That is going to work. Big shot out of the green side bunker. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
It's not bad from there. 3 feet to the cup. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. The man everyone is chasing right now is Xander Schauffele. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole. And now this from about 150 yards away.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Okay, clubbing down.
Wow, he's going to like that one. Here's a putt to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Not sure if that was a misread, but it comes up short. Here's a par putt. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This is his second shot. Well, that'll work there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And this putt to move into the top 10. Yeah, this is a big swing of this one. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
Xander Schauffele currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3,
well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And he moves inside the top 10 with that. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Just a short putt remaining here.
He finds himself in a share of 8th. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's nicely done. And this putt is to move into the top 5. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
That one's come up short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And that brings to an end that hole. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Going with pitching wedge here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
13 feet to the cup. Oh, so close to a birdie. And the short par putt is good. We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left, start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
What a beautiful leave right there. A chance here to get to 7 under par. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
He gets that one to drop. And that takes him to the top 5 on the leaderboard. The man everyone is chasing right now is Xander Schauffele. We have a par 3 on this one.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
This putt to move into a share of 4th. Oh, almost. A chance here for par. Come on. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard. The closing hole is a par 4.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf. Needs a little ground help to the left.
Really well done.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt here to get to 7 under par. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
And just to tap in left for par. And to tap in to close out the day. Okay, Rich, first round is in the books, and our featured player looks pretty good out there.
Little work to do, there's no doubt about it, but still plenty of good golf to reflect on today with 3 days to go.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.